Hello and welcome back to Primary Teaching with Dom. So this is a new video, of course. I don't know why I keep saying this is a new video, but you know, I'm giving you different backgrounds. So I think that this is going to become more my permanent way at this moment in time. I want to build like a really mini, on a budget, like studio kind of thing where I have my name up there and whatnot. So we shall see how it goes, but for now, let's see how this is. If you can see what I'm doing right now, like the way I'm set up, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't. So this is this kind of an advice video about your PGCE. So now you finish your PGCE, you got that last assignment of, you know how long assignments actually are? Do you know? You finally finish your assignment, you finally got it out of the way, you've got your job now. What next? So let's get on with the video. I'm on Instagram at Primary Teaching with Dom. Get to know if you don't know. You know, follow your boy. And there's loads and loads of people now on Instagram who have gotten jobs, who have passed it. No, I don't know if they passed their PGCE yet, but they've definitely got their jobs. They finished their last assignment. You know, their placement's nearly over or is over, will be over very soon, and they're thinking, what do I do next? When I was on my PGCE, I got my job quite early. I got my job back in like February, I think. January time. I looked at the school, I was like, yep, I like that school, went to go visit it, got my interview, got the job, blum, blum, blum. So I had waited quite some time, to be fair, to know. So throughout the whole time, I just about started my second placement. So at my university, you did 2 placements. You did 3, but your first placement was also your third placement, so on and so forth. So I barely just started my second placement by that point. I did it because my second placement was in year 5, and I loved year 5, but I applied to be in year 1. So yes, I did all that, and I had to wait. When I got to the time when they said, do you want to come in? I think it was just after my PGCE ended. My PGCE ended in July, but
school, there was still a 1 more week left of school left.
There was a week left of school, so I was able to go in for that week. Not teach, but go in for that week, set my books up and all that. So as I was saying, what happens next is that your school, if they are lovely enough, they will invite you in to spend that last week in school. In that last week in school, and if not, then maybe a day, but in that time you'll get a little transition, so you'll be able hopefully to go see your class, to meet with the teacher, to discuss the children, to discuss, you know, what works well, what doesn't work well, who can sit next to each other, who can't sit next to each other, any SEN needs, any EAL, anything like that. You get that chance to discuss with their current teacher. You get to look at your classroom. You will also get to look at you get to do a little bit of planning with department lead and what do they call them, phase leaders. You will get the chance to talk to the people in your year group, meet the people, meet the teachers, meet the head teacher, meet everyone. That's what should happen next. Within that time, as you probably know, once you accepted the job, your contract will come through, and any training that you need to do, you most probably do need to do training like safeguarding training, FGM training, all those different kind of training. That's what you will do next. So they will send you something to do online. You will complete those within your 6 weeks that you have ready for you to come into September with everything sorted for those 2 inset days. Those 2 inset days are the most is really like pumping, because obviously by that time you're now meeting your TAs. If you haven't met them before, you're meeting everyone that will be there for that school year. You've got your brand new classroom, that's all yours, so you get to transition into there, put things up. I don't think on the first day that you do, because in your first day tends to be like forever, but your second day, at least half the day, you get to do all that. You get to mingle with your TAs and talk about what's going to happen. So that's always fun. But during your 6 weeks, yeah, like me, I was preparing little things. I was thinking, oh, okay, let me get some books for the class that they still don't have. When I moved out my university home, I put them in a bag and I've forgotten now they're here. You start getting your stationery, you start to feel excited. If you know what you're planning, then you have the opportunity to start planning ahead for when you get into school, because I think unless you're in year 1 or reception, year 1 has that transition period where you're not doing set things like English and maths yet. You're doing more transition, so that means getting loads of arts and crafts things out. That means getting loads of different things out for the children. So you're still planning, but not maths or English planning. That's my experience for year 1. I probably know that key stage 2, especially if you're in year 6, 5 or 4, whatever, you don't have that transition period. It's literally like, let's go, maths first thing. So yeah, so that's what happens next. To be fair, I would say in that 6 weeks, relax as much as possible. Definitely relax. Take that time, because when you get into your teacher thing, especially from your PGCE to NQT, is a big, massive transition anyway. It's massive. It's big, because now this is your class. This is who you're starting with, and this is who you're ending with. So is a big transition. So really do relax. Go on Instagram, post your pictures, go into school sometimes, not all the now. Throughout those 6 weeks, do not go into school all the time, but go in sometimes to get your classroom transformed and have a feel of the school, where you need to go, where's the fire exits, all those different things that you'll get taught on your induction anyway. But do all of that, but relax. Enjoy your 6 weeks, because I tell you from experience, once that 6 weeks is up, once you get into that school, hey, you're going to wish you had that 6 weeks. So yeah, so just relax. I would say if there's any queries, anything that you're worried about, contact your head teacher, and I'm sure they'll pass it on to someone who can help you, or they will help you directly. And just enjoy your holiday. Everything will come to you when it comes to you. I keep tapping my
nutrition, good for the muscles.
But that's what happens next. To be fair, you'll just be left alone to the wolves when you get to NQT. I'm joking, you won't be left. You'll have a mentor. But yes, enjoy your time. You'll get to go into school, get to know the children. One thing I did do, I asked the teacher who had my children last year to take pictures of them, and I put their name, because what happens is I'm not a person that can, you can give me a list of children's names and I can say all the names, but I will not remember it as quickly enough if I see their picture and their name. So it took me, when I went in for the week, and I didn't teach any classes. I was just preparing loads of things. But when I went in, I did learn the children's names by where they were seated on their carpet space, so I knew all their names. But I forgot them in the 6 weeks. So having the pictures there, so I put like a picture wall and it has their names. It was really easy for me to look up, be like, okay, okay. I would say if there's one thing to do, get your previous class teacher to take pictures of them and then put their names underneath it. That means you remember, especially when it comes to September, if you're a brand new NQT or any kind of teacher, because sometimes if you don't know the children before, like you moved into the school or anything like that, then you will know their names visually for the first day, and then eventually it will just start to creep them because you know where they're seated, you know their names, and yeah. But that's it, really. That's what you are to expect from now to September. And then obviously from September, loads of different things start happening. So I thought I'd just give you that for now. But yes, I hope that you enjoyed. And yes, I'm going to be upgrading around here soon. Thank you for watching. And for all you brand new NQTs or soon to be NQTs, good luck. I am soon not to be an NQT. I cannot believe it. My NQT journey story will be coming straight after I finished the school year. I will talk about my NQT and how that went, and it's been a journey. So, so you will know that. And yeah, I can't believe it. I can't actually believe it that I'm not going to be an NQT in 6 weeks' time. Absolutely crazy. But thank you for like, comment, and subscribing. Do all of that jazz. I am back more consistent now. I'm in it to win it. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye.